Here we go again, guys. Antonio with the Armiento, Howl Hammer, DIY Adventures with Paws. We're back for another adventure today. We are in our client's bedroom. He is a bachelor and a messy one, if that. So, got a closet here. I had him empty everything out over the weekend. We're going to do kind of like a California closet. He has a lot of shoe boxes. He's a sneaker collector. So we're going to put a whole bunch of shelves in here. Just put a closet rod. Kind of a simple project for you DIYers. You can buy all your materials at Lowe's or Home Depot. We start with the pegboard uprights so we can put shelves in there, and then we have these little clips that go into the holes, and then we have adjustable shelves. Then we're going to do these bars in there. These are the bar knobs that the bars set into for the pole. We're not sure if we're doing a double or a single pole. We're going to do a high and a low. So we're going to get started here and get the uprights in and start putting this together. It's a fairly simple application. You're going to need a circular saw. You're going to need a table to cut on. You're going to need some shelving pieces, and I'll show you as we're putting this together. You're going to need your level. I have a 6-foot level. You'll probably need a 2-foot level for your cross pieces. It's great if you guys can get the closet painted beforehand. Do your spackle work, which I'll probably do when I'm done. There was an old closet system in here he pulled out, but it kind of brightens up the closet if you can get a coat of paint on it. That wasn't included. So, but once everything's in there, it's got the clothes, it's not a big deal. The doors will be on, but it just brightens up the whole overall appearance. So here we go. Let's rock and roll Monday morning. So first thing I do is I cut out the baseboard down here below, guys. Okay. So the shelf fits right into the corner here. And then we do all of our finished moldings after. So that goes in like that. You cut your moldings out, or you can take all your baseboard out and then cut it in later on. So here's that tool again that I keep posting in the video. Vibratory, DeWalt, Wyobi, Milwaukee makes one. Everybody makes one. Great tool. Buy one. Let's keep going. So we just got both our sides in. We got a top in here, and I'm just laying out for my center. So this is going to be the size shelves we're using. So what I do is I mark the wall, okay, in case the wall's out on one side, and we're going to draw a line there, okay, and then that's where our upright's going to go, right there, and that'll give us the exact size we need for the shelves that are going to sit in there. Okay, so we're going to get our center cut right now. We'll be in, and we're gonna install that one. So we just set that in the center there. It's just free floating. And what I do is I take one of the shelves and I make sure that it sits in there nice and tight. Slides right down. So this way when I mount it in place, all my shelves work out perfect. Okay? And make sure that you have the holes when you cut these dividers. You're going to cut it from the top or the bottom. I usually cut off the bottom. This way the tops are at the same level on both sides, left and right. Your holes all match up so everything is level going across. Okay, that's kind of important. So you always, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself, tops, the portions that are already factory cut, you want those to be at the top. Your cuts will be at the bottom. This way everything is level all the way across, okay? That's an important note. Otherwise your shelves are going to go like that. So we got our middle divider in. We're going to start putting some shelves in where they belong. This way everything stays perfect, So by putting your shelves in, a couple of them, that gives you the perfect distance in between so your shelves aren't too tight or too loose. So we're fastened in up top. We put a couple ledgers up top there for support as well. So we're putting up the pole. So you can do a high pole. All closets are generally 24 inches deep. So I put the center of the pole at 12 inches. so you have an even amount of space for your clothes. And you always keep it down about 1.5 inches from the top shelf. And then you put a bracket on each side, and then you cut your pole to size. Generally, well, if you have a Sawzall, but I use a little high-speed DeWalt cut-off saw, which with a metal blade. You can use a pipe cutter. So that's how that goes in. You can do chin-ups on this thing. This thing holds a lot of weight. This is all I use. Then we can do a lower one, but I don't think he wants to do a lower one because he has a lot of boxes. So we're going to do some more shelves. But you can do a high, you can do a low. You split the difference, and you can put your pants on the bottom, put your clothes on the top, or whatever you want to do. So, all right, let's keep moving. Time's money. Okay, you guys, let me give you a quick rundown on the tools you'll probably need. I got them all over the place. So real quick, we got a flat bar for taking off the base, my vibratory tool, my favorite tool on the truck. I have a couple drills. One's a pre-drill bit, and then my regular drill for screwing in the screws. I got my air gun with number 18 gauge 2-inch nails. I have cups for the bars, and I have the small little shelf clips for the shelf. Caulk gun, rag, what else? Coffee, which is around here somewhere. You need a bar for the top, and then just figure out the materials that you guys are going to use. I use 16-inch wide material. Gives you a little bit more. They make a 12-inch wide, actually 16-inch deep. And then just figure out how much you're going to need for the size space that you got. I always do a bottom platform to put everything on. Looks real nice. So let's continue on here, guys, so we could get this thing finished. Okay, real quick, guys, we got all these shelves in. See, everything just drops right in there. And now we're going to get one more shelf, one or two more in here, and finish caulking and all that before my client gets home, because my client has the gift of gab. I mean, I don't get any work done when he's here. I love him. He's a great guy. He's a lot of fun to talk to. But between the two of us, we don't get any work done. And so my wife says I talk a lot. She says I can talk to the rocks, which I don't know how much truth there is to that, but there could be a little bit. So anyway, let's keep going, guys. Chop, chop. So that's pretty much the end result, you guys. He's got a lot of shelves here. He's got plenty of clothing space right here. He can put stuff up top here. We got glass doors. They're going to go back on. We just have to do a little bit of wood filler and some caulking and stuff, and that's pretty much it. So fun little project. Like I said, it really depends on how you guys want to lay this out. But enjoy yourself. It's a cool little project on a rainy Saturday, maybe. Just take your time, be patient, set up a nice work area, a table and everything like that. Get yourself a nice chop saw and a nice circular saw for ripping everything. And but all your shelves are all pre-sized, so you just really need to cut the lengths, and that's pretty much it. What do you think? Huh? Not bad for Monday morning. Yeah, I've done a few of these, like I said, you could always paint the walls before you do the closet, but Bachelor, he doesn't care. He just wants a place to throw his sneakers. So, hey, listen, thumbs up, you guys, subscribe, like, hit my bell, keep getting those videos, and, feel free to let me know if you guys want to see anything new, so we're just kind of throwing different jobs out there and, just doing our thing. So have a great day. Thanks again for subscribing, guys. Thumbs up.